What is up, Buzz Nation? Welcome back to yet another video from us, and we are coming once again from Niger. We have been celebrating Abdurrahman Chiani, the best leader, well, one of the best from the AES.
Stoic leader from Niger.
Man, we love you, Abdurrahman Chiani. Please continue being just that. So he chased out, or he recently cut ties with the US because of their rudeness, because of their bulliness, because of so many evil reasons that I think we have mentioned a lot of them in previous videos. If you have not seen them, please go and watch the video, because you need to understand this issue very well before you can even come and hear what the US has had to say after this. And in this video, we want to see the reply or the response from the bully US after they were cut, after ties were cut.
They were chased out.
Hey.
Leave immediately.
Yeah.
So Washington has taken offense after demand for American troops to leave, accusing Niamey of dangerous trajectory and secret plots. That's what they say. When Molipi came with her delegation, that's what they told them, that they are having secret plots with Iran and all that, and Russia. The Biden administration reacted angrily to the Nigerian government's decision to demand the departure of American troops from the national territory. In a scathing statement, Washington accused Niamey of taking dangerous trajectory and engaging in secret plots with hostile powers. So the U.S. State Department denounces in particular the conclusion of clandestine military agreements with Russia, including an alleged mercenary trade. Serious accusations which follow Niger demand on Saturday to see American forces leave the country. Remember, U.S. has two known bases with about over 1,100 soldiers in Niger, and they have the biggest air base in Africa, which they said it's for helping fight terrorists. But what Niger said in the press statement, that even if you call them, they have no obligation to help you. So it was not about
helping
terrorists.
Africa.
And some people said it was about counteracting China and Russia influence in Africa. And they are saying it's the most expensive because they used about 100 million USD to build all these air bases. And someone was saying they have a CIA base, I don't know. So this is what a TV channel reported in the US. They reported that key West African ally of the US, Niger, turns towards Russia. As in, they are not reporting that Niger has cut ties because of ABC. They just say because of Russia, turns to Russia. And they're saying the US,
as if that's the worst thing you can ever do, you know.
They said the US military high command is reportedly monitoring Niger's shift towards Russia with concern. This concern is underscored by the recent collapse of the military pact between Niger and the US, which previously allowed US troops to maintain a presence on Nigerian territory. A military insider revealed that Washington is apprehensive about Moscow's expanding presence in Niger, viewing it as the establishment of another foothold in the Sahel region, where Western influence appears to be diminishing. But the question is, will they respect the sovereignty of Niger? Because they are scared that if they leave, who is going to come and replace them? Iran and Russia. So the Americans fear that Niger will turn to other partners such as Russia and Iran to fill the void left by their departure. So what are they saying? They are saying that they are in talks with
Niger.
With Niger. I don't know how that will work, but I know Chiani being stoic.
Chiani is done. And I think this is something they have spoken about with the AES member states, being Mali and Burkina Faso. So it's not just Chiani's decision to do this. I think it's something that has been spoken about. There's been advice. Actually, you'd find that they even spoke about it way before Chiani just executed.
What I'm sure of is like our subscribers, you guys were asking us, yes, we have seen France leave in Niger. What about
the US?
What about the US? And they have a base there, and we didn't know what to tell you. But something I'm sure, and I was sure, is they had talks with the other two leaders of the AES,
Of course.
because they would be asking, what are you planning with
Exactly.
this? Then good luck came with Molly P.
Yes, the arrogance. You know, sometimes arrogance is a blessing. Thank you, Molly P.
In an update today in Niamey, which is the capital city of Niger, there's been a demonstration against the American military presence. There was burning of flags and anti-colonialist slogans. Some people demonstrated in the capital of Niger to protest against the American military presence in the country. Protesters accuse American troops of increasing insecurity and supporting French policy in the region. American flags were burned and anti-colonialist slogans were chanted during the demonstration. In another update, Washington is seeking to redeploy its troops in Africa. That comes from AES Info on X, which is reporting from Sputnik Africa. The chairman of the U.S. Senate Armed Services Committee, Jack Reed, revealed that the United States was already looking for alternatives to Niger for the redeployment of its troops even before the country denounced the military agreement. In addition to that, Niger is awaiting U.S. plan to withdraw its troops from country. That is, withdraw the American troops. This is Sputnik reporting and saying that it's necessary for the Americans to offer the government an exit plan, because these are their forces. They are the ones who know what they have here. Niger does not know this. There's also an expert who said that U.S. presence in Niger does not influence any fight against terror. You remember that in the video where the communication minister explains, he said that the U.S. military does not have an obligation to accept any call from the government of Niger to support the fight against terrorism. So people could be dying and these guys are not coming to help you. So it doesn't have any influence on the fight against terrorism. Guys, let us know what you think. Which country do you think the US is planning on looking for an alternative to Niger for the redeployment of its troops? I'm thinking maybe Togo or Benin. Let us know what you think. Let us know which country do you think they have this people to control. So we will wait and see what will happen in the next few weeks, whether they are going to leave
and what's the plan? When are they leaving?
Yeah, and whether they are going to leave their 100 million infrastructure. But what we know is some days ago, France said that they will be merging their bases and working with the other countries of the West. So if there is a US base, France comes in, they merge, because France is not being accepted. So probably this is the reason. Another thing is they say that they'd seen flights going back and forth, and probably it's a way of destabilizing them.
Yeah. So let us wait and see, and then guys, we'll keep you updated as we always do. And this is just exciting news coming in from the Sahel. We are still looking at Mali, BURKINAFASO, and every development that is coming from there. Shall keep you posted. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.